हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में हम फिर से एक थर्मोडायनेमिक की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे। अगेन द प्रॉब्लम इज फ्रॉम इरोडो बुक एंड आई हैव टेकन द प्रॉब्लम नंबर 2.54। क्वेश्चन में एक आइडियल गैस गिवन है एंड आइडियल गैस के 1 मोल गिवन है एंड फॉर द गैस Cp इज गिवन दैट Cp इज द molar specific heat capacity at constant pressure and the gas is following through this process. It is T equals to T naught plus alpha V. T नॉट अल्फा दोनों कांस्टेंट है, V वॉल्यूम है गैस का एंड T टेम्परेचर है गैस का। क्वेश्चन में हमें दो बातें फाइंड करनी है। पहली जो चीज है वो है C, दैट इज स्पेसिफिक हीट कैपेसिटी। बट ये जो होनी चाहिए लाइक जो C फाइंड करना है, इट शुड बी सम फंक्शन ऑफ इन टर्म्स ऑफ वॉल्यूम वी हैव टू फाइंड। V इज द वॉल्यूम एंड द सेकंड थिंग इज we have to find heat energy supplied to the gas in increasing the volume of gas from V1 to V2. So these two things we have to find out. Okay, so start करते हैं and I will start with a differential form of first law of thermodynamics. It is dq equals to du plus work done, or dw you can say. It is just dw if you want to write. dq will be nc dt from the definition of the specific capacity of gas, and this du will be ncv dt, and this work done is what, p dv. This is how we can write this. Now this n dt will cancel out, so c becomes cv plus, this is what, p can be written as nRT divided by v. We can write this ph, so it will be nRT into dv divided by n into v into dt. So this n and this n will cancel out, and c can be written as c equals cv plus r into t by v, rt by v and dv dt. आपको ये फॉर्मेट अगेन याद रखनी चाहिए क्योंकि ये भी काफी यूजफुल फॉर्मेट है। इसका डायरेक्ट यूज होता है कई सारे क्वेश्चंस में। सो अगर इफ यू थिंक यू आर एबल टू डिराइव दिस इन अ वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम, देन ओके, डोंट रिमेंबर इट, बट अगर आप ये याद रख सकें then it will be the time saving also. Now I will use this expression to calculate the value of C, that is heat capacity of specific heat capacity of gas for the given process. Okay, so from to get C I have to know the value of dv dt, and I can get this value from this expression by differentiating that expression. I am erasing this part. Okay, so dt dv will be equals to constant 0 plus alpha times 1, that is just alpha. Okay, and this t is equals to t naught plus alpha v. So value of c will be cv plus r into t. T value is t naught plus alpha v divided by v, and dv dt. dv dt value is 1 by alpha because it is dt dv, not dv dt. Okay, so it will be cv plus rt naught divided by alpha v plus r into alpha v divided by alpha v, so it will be alpha v cancel, and it is cv plus r plus rt naught divided by alpha v. And from Mayer's relation we know that what is the value of cv plus r? It is cp. Remember, we have to write each and every answer of this question in terms of cp only, because this is the only term given in a question. We cannot write answer in this way, in this format. Okay, because cv is involved. R t naught divided by alpha v. So this is the one of the question, answer for the one of the question, that is C. And the second part, we have to find the heat energy supplied to the gas in increasing the volume of gas from V1 to V2. Okay, you note this one. I am again erasing this part for the space point of view. Now we can write dq as nc dt. Okay, so n is what, it is 1, it is given in a question, and what is the value of c? We just calculated is cp plus rt naught divided by alpha v, and then it is dt, and this will be dq. Okay, now I will integrate this expression. so that I will get the total value of heat supplied to the gas. Then it will be Cp integral dt plus R is constant, T naught is constant, alpha is constant. Okay, what about this? And I will write this as dt divided by V. Okay, but I have to put the limits in terms of volume, but I am getting a differential term for temperature. So first of all, I will have to convert this term dt into dV. How can I do that? So we can see that the process equation was T naught plus alpha V. Now differentiate in terms of volume. So it will be dt dV equals to 0 plus alpha, that is alpha. So we can write dTh here and here, dTh alpha times dV. So we can write this to be as alpha Cp times dV plus RT naught divided by alpha, and it will be what? Alpha into dV. So this alpha, that alpha will cancel out. It will be dV divided by V. Okay. Now substitute the limits here. We want to find out the heat supplied to the gas in increasing the volume of the gas from V1 to V2. So that I have to put the lower and upper limits as V1, V2. It is alpha Cp V2 minus V1, and it is RT naught ln V. So it will be ln V2 upon V1. So that is the answer for the heat supplied to the gas.